1.1.1. Okay. Seems like it's running. It seems like everything is crisp. Yeah. What was I saying in regards to this epic game? Yeah, this is the standard, the pinnacle, the beginning in terms of characters, where their roles, what they're supposed to be doing, etc., etc. Because boy, oh boy, this. From everyone's perspective, when it comes to the remake so far, they're like, yo, this shit is awesome. Shit is nice. It's crisp. It's how it's supposed to be. How it's supposed to look. Like how it was back then. 2004, 2005. Talking about Snake Eater for the PS2 era. I know a lot of people haven't played the original, so they made this. And they're like, yo, they gotta have it crisp, they have to have it spot on. Now, the only thing that they ran to early on that I have detected from watching, not just the trailers, but certain videos, is the fact that, they had, what was it? Updates, bugs, and all that stuff expected because people are playing it day one or days before the actual release, so you're gonna have those things. But other than that, it's beautiful. People are having so much fun. It's just nostalgia. Like it's been so many years later now. The remake is here. Right? This shit is now. For me personally, I've played this so many times. I played it years ago on my channel, and it's been so long since I've played this game. I just know the story when it comes to Metal Gear so much that it's like their roles, it's like burnt into my brain. As far as with the game mechanics and all that stuff, I mean, shoot. I might as well say I'm at a loss for words. I gotta get my rhythm back when it comes to it, but it really doesn't matter. I mean, people die, people live. You just want to take in the nostalgia, because that's what this experience is about when it comes to Metal Gear. You just want to take it in. Ever since they dropped the Master Collection for Metal Gear, people was like, yo, Snake Eater, once this becomes a success, I have a feeling that Master Collection Volume 2, where people get to play Guns of the Patriots, oh boy, you want to talk about letting loose. You also want letting loose, bruh. It's like, it's gonna be let loose. And people gonna be so happy. They gonna be happy. Alright. Let me see. As far as with the camouflage, like my stuff is there. This, to be mindful, just so you guys know, I got the digital, obviously the highest collection. Just so y'all know, I got the highest collection. So all the stuff is gonna be there. Even if I delete the game, reinstall it, it's there. I purchased it. So the tuxedo. Everyone knows about the tuxedo. The crocodile suit naked. Got the ammunition belt. Got that up in here, I believe. This is a new edition because I remember me having this or even rock this. This is the golden skin as far as being naked. Battle dress. This is Peace Walker one. You have this one, and then this one's with the armored on them. You put on a little bit more. As far as with his face, sunglasses, baby. Right? I don't think they gave as far as with the food collection. You got land, water, mushroom. Yeah, they didn't give nothing as far as those. Record titles, see, even all this. Now, I remember the freaking extreme, European extreme mode. I'm not going through that freaking torture again. I'm just not. I don't care. I just want to. It could be as vanilla as possible. I just want to go through, have fun. This is straight nostalgia. Alright? You know, easy gun, infinite, stealth. I just want to see how the characters look. That's all people care about. The characters, how they look, the scenes, etc. Man. See, look at that shit. Acquired by clearing the game under the following conditions. Extreme or higher, 5 or less hours, easy gun, infinite, stealth, camouflage. It's just like how it was in the original, bruh. Like, you get that easy gun, infinite, stealth camo. Wait, dude, I still say the stealth camo is the best camo versus all the others. Of course, you get to blend in with the environment, fine. When you have that stealth camo, you just run around. You just bypass everything. You just bypass everything. It's like, what the hell? Just bypass it. What the fuck? Now, look at this question. I like everything in the Metal Gear series. Everything. Look at that shit. Ooh. Look at what they look at that. Metal Gear Solid 2's Sons of Liberty, MGS3, Snake Eater right here, MGS4 Guns of the Patriots, Metal Gear Peace Walker, Phantom Pain. Yo. Alright, I'll see you. And look at this. Playing for the first time. And you see it's just the plain one right there. And you could just go through the freaking thing as far with the questions. Like, damn, they have all of them right here. But when, of course, when you play the remake for the first time, it shows this. Fine, whatever. All these other ones, we already seen this as far as if you're an OG. I want to play with modern action controls. New style, legacy. Same controls as the original. Dude, that's a nice touch. Freely movable third-person camera. I want to adapt to the new style. As far as with the original, all I gotta do is go to the old school MGS3 and go with that. But as far as with this remake, I want to get with that. What is this? Snakes. Starting life ages 2 times larger. Enemy soldiers are greater and reduce attack power and detectable. Starts with easy gun strength and silent trade electric and infinite ammo. Following sensitive items of motion action. Oh god. And they show you where your health starts when you freaking begin the damn game. On extreme, you have like almost 25% health. So technically, at European, you have close to a third health. The highest achievable title is Foxhound. Blah blah blah. Yeah. This is Fox. Doberman. Okay, it's the same. As far as with how I normally do this, I'd rather just go through all the freaking difficulties anyway. But I'm just going through this for fun, man. I ain't trying to put no strain on my damn self. I mean, shit. There's no freaking need. I don't care. You all tips, important tips, pop-ups, hidden. You all tips. Okay. See, I already got my first trophy right there. War has changed.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two, East and West.
Gotta mess with my damn settings too.
Called the Cold War.
Gotta mess with my damn settings too. Oh god. question. Based on MG Metal Gear Solid 3, what else? This is MGS3. What? Come on. What? Legend. All of what it is nothing but legend.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
20 minutes to drop off.
Commencing internal depressurization. Equipment check. Army parachute.
Yes. Paramedic.
Right. You ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good. We've got high visibility.
Ah! 0. Yo, the old me on the cigar.
Put out that cigar.
No.
Connecting oxygen hose to interior
I ain't
connector.
taking out my cigar, fool. I need this.
Put on your mask.
Nice one.
Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop off.
Hey, are you deaf?
He said put out the cigar and put on your mask.
Oh, piece. Should have thrown it right at his freaking leg.
Depressurization complete.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes to drop off. Opening rear hatch. Sunrise.
Legend.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite from the wind chill.
1 minute to drop off. Move to the rear.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books.
Yes.
The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by. Status okay. All green.
Prepare for drop off.
It's so
Countdown.
clean.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
I like what I see so far. Original directed by Hideo Kojima.
Jack, I've got some important news. The head of the CIA has finally given us the green light for the virtuous mission.
Virtual mission?
No, the virtuous mission.
Yeah,
The
man.
future of our Fox unit depends on it. If it succeeds, we'll be officially organized into a unit.
Virtuous mission.
Virtuous mission.
Sounds like some kind of initiation ritual.
You know, don't get cocky. This isn't a training op.
Right.
Right.
Got that right.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about 2 years ago,
They kept it!
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov.
They kept it.
He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first
Oh
manned
my
space
God.
flight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket. After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the newly established Design Bureau.
This is nice.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
And for that, he left his country and his family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a
I'm
hospital.
glad people are watching this or playing this at
2
the
weeks
same
and more
time
than
too.
600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin.
Because back then it
No
was east
conditions to
versus
anything
west.
coherent.
East, west. That's how it was.
And it was only a week later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
Cuban
The
Missile
Cuban
Crisis.
Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba. And so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust.
Yeah.
But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The
Not
Jupiter
that.
IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Yep.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
At the time, we had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then, a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're right. We don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear
Wonder if they
tests
still
with
have the
semi-palatins.
freaking
Something to do with the
codec
weapon, I assume.
frequencies.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's in Selino-Yarsk, a place in the mountains about 3 miles to the west that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
Yo, what's going
The
on?
Virgin Cliffs.
I gotta.
Nice name
Let me go.
for a
I'm gonna go to my
virtuous
phone
mission.
to look at the chat.
They
I
moved
want
him
to
there
keep
just
stretching over.
recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best
So we
chance
got
to get
annoying
him
at some
back.
point.
This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility.
What the hell?
This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
What part of the game you at? I just started it. I just downloaded it. All the other stuff, it took a while because of the sneaking suit, different hats. So let's see. I just got out of the Halo. Just did the first Halo jump, got the first trophy. I need to see the other trophies. I believe they're still the same. In terms, you got to go through the difficulty. lock it in with you. I'm just going along for the ride, man.
In the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of
Like,
Sokolov and bring it
You
back
have
to the
played
West.
this before?
I have a playthrough of this on my channel. Like the original Snake Eater. I did this
If we don't get
years
Sokolov
ago
back
on
before
my
that weapon is
channel.
complete,
I uploaded
we'll be
so
facing
many
a major
videos
crisis. The clock is ticking.
of Snake Eater on my channel to the point where they had to, like, they forced me to stop uploading videos of Snake Eater on
Once
my
we've
channel
confirmed
because
the
I
rescue of
uploaded so
Sokolov,
much in
stand by
one
at the
day.
recovery point. A
That's how
recovery
much I
balloon will be dropped
love
at that point.
MGS3, man.
Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it.
That was
the
like
process
years
takes
ago.
about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm
Even
familiar
better, I
with the
don't gotta
theory.
watch you figure it out.
Take it easy.
Dude, it's been so
Bring
long
combat
since I
through.
played Snake Eater, man. But the story from, like,
Do you think
you know,
Sokolov is up
Snake
to
Eater
it?
going through all the Metal Gears,
Shock
and
will
it's
be
like,
less
oh,
than during a parachute
the
jump, and the arm
storyline
can
as far
handle
as
up to 500
characters and all that
pounds.
stuff, dude.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat talent?
It's the most deepest
She's equipped with two
freaking story.
6-barrel
When you talk about in
20mm
video
Vulcan
games, when you
cannons,
talk
as
about
well
from
as two
character to
40mm
character to
machine guns.
character and their roles,
Sounds like
you
you could
will
hold your
not,
own against a
not find a
battalion of tanks.
game that's
Even with the
deep
fuel in the reserve
as
tank,
far
we're
as
facing a 4-hour
storyline,
time
as
limit.
far as the
If
stories
all goes well, it shouldn't
from
take
character
more
to
than a
character
few
like
hours.
Metal Gear. You talk to
Home
any
time
Metal
for
Gear
dinner.
fan, and you talking about when you talking about as
But
far as the
if
stories and their
anything
favorite
goes wrong,
characters and all that stuff.
You'll be
Like, yo,
eating dinner,
Metal Gear is
breakfast,
deep
and all the rest
when
of
you
your
talk about
meals in the
story.
jungle.
Is it? MGS2 predicts social media is something crazy. Oh, at the end, yep. When it comes to AI and all of that stuff, when you talk about from 2000, remember, what was it? MGS2, Sons of Liberty. That was at the beginning of the 2000s, 2000, 2001, around there. Yeah. So you talk about social media and all that stuff. It's about to launch, be born, take off, all that stuff. Yeah. The whole Sons of Liberty. When you talk about AI. Yo, Metal Gear, when you talk about as far as within the games and the story and how they talk about certain things, and they're like, oh shit, they talk about this, and then years later in real life, you see certain things start happening. Oh yeah. MGS4 with the A, yup. and on top of that, Snake, right? Certain characters, they were like, they were against it because it's like, yo, how can I say this? All right, I'll put it to you like this. You see, like how when it comes to a soldier and you go through actual training, actual building up on a person to create a good to great soldier.
Do you copy?
MGS4.
You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be
I'll
listening
talk
in.
about it
From
once
here
this
on
is
out,
over.
we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
Oh, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
You've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
Keep your
I'm
subtitles
glad
on
to hear
too.
that.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be
Yeah,
a
I'm gonna
sneaking
mess with the
mission.
settings.
You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some
This
medical
game was
supplies in
so
your
ahead of
backpack.
its time, dude.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then.
Ah,
Where it
it's
is?
right there.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
Thank you for the sub player.
To climb a tree, stand in front of the tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gun show. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function.
Yay.
Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
I gotta mess with the settings. I know the thing is low. Where's the... Oh, shit. Wait a minute. Right there. There we go. Oh, see, everything is up. Everything is up. I think if I adjust my headset, you'll probably hear a little bit better. I think it's because I have the headset volume up. Maybe that's why. I think it's better if it was like this. Then you could probably hear a little bit better. I don't know if you can hear me a little bit better like this. This is the music. I may have to turn that a little bit down just because I don't want too much of the music being played. But as far as everything else, it's fine. I thought it was freaking low, but it's not. But as you can see, like, look at this. Oh, damn. Nice. Okay, I see you. Shit. When they do the cussing with the music turns up, it's a remake. Old song is fine. Oh, okay. 'Cause I know they have like remakes to the original. That's why I had it like a little bit low because of the freaking music. I don't know if the music will kind of override. That's why I have it low. I could probably put it like at least a 4, so you could like hear it a bit. But Survivor Kid, yep. But yeah, when it comes to MGS4, man, it's like, Snake and them, they were so against it as in terms of AI, how soldiers they don't need to train. It was all about nanomachines. The nanomachines do all the work, so they just enhance certain abilities, so they don't have to do much. And it was like, you know, I'm not saying it was like a cheat, but it was more of like a shortcut. It made them so lazy. That's why when the system got taken down, like the SOP, once you beat the game and everything just got shut down, the Patriots are gone and all that stuff. It's like, bro, people around the world lost their minds because now that SOP is gone, the system is out of their body, the nanomachines, all of that stuff. It's like, yeah. It's like what Drebin said. They're completely naked right now. So now with those soldiers, you now gotta work from the ground up. You actually gotta build yourself up to be an actual soldier, mindset of a soldier, move like a soldier, think like one, etc., etc. That's why at the beginning, Snake was like, these soldiers, they they don't know the ins and outs like how he does. That's why when it comes to being on the battlefield, he has the most and best experience when it comes to being out there because he's been through the trenches, been through shit. These guys, they don't know nothing. So I went up. Normally I just stayed down and there goes the backpack right there. I'm really surprised. But again, this is This is rather interesting to say the least. I ain't gonna front. Backpack, yay. Check. It's so clean.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack. Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission. After you've been out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it.
Yay.
The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard
boy.
Fox operating procedure. You can't leave any traces of your presence.
Nope.
No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste.
Ah.
The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and U.S. government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
Yep.
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose.
Look at that shit.
SAS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy.
Even at that time, I was like, wow, really?
Short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Nope.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up.
You're not
over the
fully
radio.
by yourself.
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as
Paramedic.
recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She.
Hello, Snake. I'm Paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking, but I'll tell you my name only if you manage to make it back alive. My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Uh-oh.
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you?
Oh, God.
A legendary soldier and your mentor.
Epic.
Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place.
Awesome.
She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
She.
Boss.
Oh.
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Jack.
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that
That's
supposed
to
mean?
be.
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
No, I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique. And the only thing you can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me, Jack. Just because soldiers are on the same side right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield.
That's true.
And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times.
True.
Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
True.
Is that why you abandoned me?
No, it had nothing to do with you. I already told you, Jack. I was on a top secret mission. A soldier has to follow whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why. But you're looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done. I don't think about politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
True.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time, and so do the leaders of a country. So there's no such thing as an enemy in absolute terms. The enemies we fight are only enemies in relative terms, constantly changing with the times.
Yep.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute certainty is the mission, Jack.
All right, but do me a favor.
What is it?
Call me Snake.
Snake? Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you well.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary hero backing you up, you'll be fine. Isn't that right, Snake?
Yeah. I can't think of anyone else I'd rather have with me. Oh, and one more thing, boss.
Yes?
It's good to hear your voice again.
Same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, You are always best at
That part
urban
right
warfare
there,
and infiltrating
when
buildings.
we were small, was
Protect the
like,
jungle.
either of us will make it
Survival
out of
is
here
going to be
alive. What
key.
does that mean?
Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
CQC. Close quarters combat, huh? I've been in the Green Berets for the past few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the Major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Got it.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position. Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Legend.
Commencing virtuous mission now.
Sweet. This game is so ahead of its time, boy. It's not even a joke. It's not even funny. Like this part right here. Oh, jeez, camouflage. I was going to mention the other stuff. Oh, good. See, got all the goddamn. And look at. I can switch to my. I can switch to my freaking. I can switch to it. Oh, these. And then the face. See, this mask right here, right? In the original, you have to unlock this shit. I remember people having so much difficulty getting this mask because this is Ryan's mask. And people was like, yo, is Ryan somewhere in this game and all this stuff? Like, yo, is he running around and stuff? People try to find so much Easter egg, trying to connect shit. It's like, it didn't make no sense because Ryan wasn't even born at this time. He wasn't even born. So how is he here? I remember that shit, man. And then this, he got gold. The face paint you were wearing has been removed. Oh, God. Oh, and they go naked. Jeez. Directional mic. I believe this is for you to detect sound and shit. This is CQC. Uh-huh. This is the item. Yep, fake death pill. Fucked up shit. Kirtan. Oh, yes. Uh-huh. Shit. I really forgot how to switch. Wait. Oh. I literally just... Wait. Get out of there. See, this is a good thing. I decided to see if I can get used to the freaking try to get used to the controls. Hmm. And I know there's some stuff that you're supposed to... What the hell? I don't know how that even got up there. Medkit. Ah, there it goes. I was wondering where my stuff is. Scope, cigar, fake death pill. Man, I was literally trying to look for this. Okay. Alright. At least I know how to freaking stick my shit. Yeah, this is recovers stamina and keeps camel index high while equipped. So you see, this is infinite. And I could just keep the suppressor of the goddamn weapon. So I'm literally trying to figure out, like, what the hell? And there goes some freaking mushrooms. Yay. Oh, jeez. What are you calling it that? Oh, mushroom. You know, there's a limit at which you could carry, though. There goes the radio frequency. Oh, jeez. Shit. This is so much simpler. It'd be like, oh, let me call somebody.
Snake, do you see any tufts of grass?
Yeah.
What kind of grass?
Oh,
Just
my God.
ordinary grass. Nothing special.
Here we
Check
go.
it anyhow.
It's pretty thick grass, about waist high.
If you crawl into the grass, you can advance undercover. When you do, the camera automatically switches to intrusion view. If you want to stand up again, press and hold the crouch button once more.
God damn it.
If you press the crouch button briefly, you'll crouch in that spot. This allows you to observe things without blowing your cover. Got it?
Yeah, but...
But what?
Was that the only reason?
What do you mean?
You had me check it just so you could tell me that?
That's right.
What?
Very useful, huh?
Right.
Shall we carry on?
By all means.
Even when hidden in grass, if you make a noise, your enemies will locate you. When enemies are nearby, move with slight movements of the movement stick. That way you can proceed with minimal disturbance.
Oh, God, minimal movements when it comes to the goddamn, oh, jeez. You're talking about in terms of, the enemy. Oh, God. I hear a frog. I don't know if y'all can hear that ribbit going on. There goes our famous alligator. Someone actually died by him. There he goes again. Like, I like how you blend right in. Sexy. What the hell? Someone that's 4? Later, alligator. Oh shit! No! I just realized, like, wait a minute, hold on. Why am I sinking in? Yo, that was quicksand. I'm like, yo, this shit is cool. All of a sudden, I'm like, yo, Snake is actually going way, way in there. Like, what the fuck? Got me a grenade. Hmm. What the hell? Oh, oh. I think they'll attack me. Miss. Miss. Oh boy. Well, isn't that funny, man? Yo, I could have died prematurely from quicksand. Oh boy.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
And grenades. Well, I got a grenade.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American government are involved.
Oh, good.
Contact with the enemy is strictly prohibited. Don't engage them in battle either. This is a stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer.
Got it.
The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the
I got
Face
gold.
option lets you change your face paint.
I got
Choosing
that.
camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively.
Yay.
Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the Camo Index. The Camo Index shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa.
Yay.
The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Man, I almost died by quicksand. Alright? Even though I was blended in so damn well. I blended in, bro. The camel. Yo. Oh, God. hold on. How do you even go on top of the... Oh, jeez. I wanted to go on the thing, but it wasn't letting me. I don't think you could do it on this. I think you could do it on the other side, though. I ain't gonna lie. How I miss? What the fuck? Wait, what the hell? How I miss? Rapidly pleasant from melee. Yeah. Damn, I can't even move that much on it. Man, I was wondering like how I miss. Yay. Oh, God. Like that jackass freaking spotted me. Like, I remember in the other one, there was like 3 of them in here. I was like, what the hell? There was like 3 of them, yo. What the? No. Ba 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 ba. Yeah. There's certain surfaces you could like. Oh Jesus! I don't know why I can't hug this. I don't know. I have to practice it on this. It's like there's a way for you to do it. Turn around, damn you. Okay, that's how you do it. Oh, there goes that man. Yeah. You know what I can do to you now? Kill your ass. Mama said, what? Yo, that's a trophy. I just got the trophy just practicing. Once I get used to it, I'll be like, yo, it's all over for you bums. Oh.
Who's that?
Oh, jeez.
Call HQ.
Ah, kill him. Made too much noise. Where am I supposed to go? Oh no, found something. Price. Oh, Prince Charming. I thought it said Price Charming. Damn, there's more of them around. I just don't know where they are. Got 2 trophies right there. There's a way to hug the damn terrain. I don't know how to do it in this game yet. On this remake. There's a way to do it. Oh boy. There's a way to do it. See, if this was European Extreme, that's game over right there. And he's gonna carry those guys over with the bees. So now this is done, and you can actually go across. Yeah, I don't see anything else. I just have that mushroom, but my shit's already full. You think I forgot about this? Ah! What the hell? Get up there. Look at that. Too bad they can't actually hug the freaking thing. There's a way to do it. How do you hug the... Ah, see? Ah, so he does it on his own. Okay, because back then you actually got to press, I think you got to press triangle to actually hug on the thing. Okay, fuck it. Whoa! They came back. I was goofing around too damn much. You son of a bitch! They got rid of the bees. Oh damn. I was goofing around too damn much.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter.
Yeah.
I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Yeah.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Tree or wall, press against surface. R2 while against surface to make noise. See, that's what I was trying to do. But you actually gotta be on the surface like this. That's why I was like, what the hell? I know there's another guy, but he's in there, and every time I play this, he always finds me. It's like one of those what the hell kind of moments, and it's like, dude. It's like that shit, for the most part, be catching me, but I always recover and make it through. Now, see, like how there's no one around now. You would think it's safe until someone sees you. Be like, what the hell? Where did you come from? Yeah, okay. So now look at this shit now. I know you could go through the game, I believe for the most part, or all of it, where you could actually kill everybody. Asshole. I think that other guy should be close to waking up. But it's like, see, when I eliminate them, I know that they're gone. So it's like, I don't have to bother with their ass no more. See? Him. There's always a guy roaming. And it's like, oh man, well, I already took the two from the perimeter stuff. Oh, it's all fine, it's all good. Yeah, but again, that one guy will just end up seeing you, and it's like, it's all over for you. It's all, yeah.
Answer me.
Answer me.
My stuff.
Your stuff?
Speak.
Speak.
If you want to learn more, take a look at the survival viewer map.
What? Answer.
You lousy.
Speak.
My stuff on the stairs.
Yeah. Oh. Got that trophy. All right, you come over here because you served your purpose. Ugh. Slash up them freaking legs. There ain't no need for the legs anymore. Extremely dangerous to do this, but since everyone's dead, it's like, yeah, I can actually just roam now. The beauty of Metal Gear, you can actually roam around where everyone's dead. Instead of be like, oh, this person's alive and all this stuff. Nope. I want to roam. I want to get shit. Man. I have no clue what the hell you even looking at. You deserve nothing but the worst. Roman ass. Oh boy. These can't open as of yet. Ouch. Okay, and there's Sokolov in there. First one, there was another thing that I need to shoot. God damn it. I think that's probably the only one, unless I'm missing a freaking spot. This is what happens when you haven't played the damn thing in so long. Damn, can't even get a bird. Huh. Trying to see if there are other things that you could actually shoot. I smell a broken leg. I am not going like that. I smell broken leg. Okay, nothing there. Alright. Time for me to interact with Sokolov. So, yeah, the mechanics, I believe it's going to take some time to get used to, but, you know. I actually like it. Oh boy. Oh shit. Mm.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men?
Ugh.
You'll never get it from me.
No.
No.
I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Did he now?
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word.
Sokolov looks like
We've
Sokolov.
got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
They?
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of GRU. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army and the provincial authorities, Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far. But the failure of his agricultural policies has put him in a precarious position. And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President Kennedy's assassination.
Precisely. In a sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the GRU. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans. But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power.
Dun dun dun.
The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process, or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Leave it to me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Yes.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
Having second thoughts. He's looking around like, what is he trying to do?
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No injuries.
Good work, Snake. Now hurry up and get Sokolov to the recovery point. We'll rendezvous with you there.
Roger.
What about the sentries?
I had to kill them. There was no other way. But no one will know we were involved.
I see.
What about the boss?
We lost contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
What the hell?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
Nah, weak signal my ass. But for the new era kids playing this, they wonder, weak signal, what happened to the boss? Where'd you go, man? We already know what happens. Where's my suppressor, damn it? And look at Sokolov, he's like, hey, let me try to be like you. I actually have this on my channel in case people are wondering about this scene. I actually have this on my channel, man. It's been up since for so long. So this is nothing new. Yeah, just look that up, check it out. Surrounded.
So this is the legendary boss.
Ocelot.
Huh? We meet at last.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. Huh. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
He's the Ocelot commander.
That's Major Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Get down. Oof. Just like the original, baby.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Say wow. I'm just watching to see if everything clicks.
Crew operatives?
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Tranquilizer. Ugh. Ugh.
first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do. But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart. You were asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
And that's just what makes him legend. Takes a Kodak call right in the middle of all these bodies. Like, yeah. Not a day at the office.
Major, do you read me?
I read you. Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
Okay, this is another thing. Wait, Sokolov, where are you? Not Sokolov, what the hell? You, yeah. I think you have something. Mousetrap? What the hell are you doing with a mousetrap, bruh? God damn it. You don't got nothing. Alright, let me chase down Sokolov. Oh man. Look how we running, man. This is a remake based on how you run. Expected to run a lot more faster, but still, okay? It's the gear that you have.
From the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz.
Nice.
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build.
That's what they were making you build.
Yes. The Shagohod.
Treading behemoth.
The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBM.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo.
The first ever Metal Gear.
Is that thing finished?
No. This is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, it will mean the end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war.
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
No, to this time I didn't even save. No, you're supposed to be like, yo, to save and all this other stuff. I mean, you could go through this just like how I did without saving. It's only when you get to the complete the first part of the damn mission, then you get to the second part. So yes, now the actual freaking game begins. This is, as we all know, the tutorial of Snake Eater. But this sets up the game. This part here sets it up. Or should I say the build up? Oh man. Let me see how she looks. Let me see how she looks. Let me see how you look, boss. Let me see how you look, beautiful. Ooh! Boss.
Boss?
U.S. Army.
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Fear. Oh god.
Hornets.
Oh yes. We will fight with you once more. Oh yes. Epic.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
We will fight with you once more. Welcome back. Boss.
He's so
Now that all
annoying.
5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself.
He's so annoying to fight against. He's so annoying. It's all about trying to find him and trying to knock him out, put him to sleep, stamina, all that shit. It's such an endurance kind of thing. And there goes your husband.
Crying?
There's your husband. Right into the helicopter. Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara.
Ooh, look at his face.
Ah, what a joyful scene.
Nice.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Neil Ross, baby.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Yo, can't mess with the boss. This will hurt.
He's seen my face.
You can't let him live.
If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished.
He must die.
He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him. Jack, you can't come with us.
Yeah! No!
The new blood has been rejected.
With a messed up arm.
Are we done here?
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
Sexy. Sexy. Ugh.
Snake, can you hear me?
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move?
Wow. He actually holds his head with that.
Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it. Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the Survival Viewer with the Survival Viewer button. If you select Cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button. Once you've selected the affected area, use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned, the wound should heal completely. Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
Ugh, my body. Damn. This is why I said the game is so ahead of its time because of this. Now look at this shit. Cut. Bone fracture. Cut. Cut. See? Bone fracture. Oh boy. Alright. Let's start from the cut. Ugh. I know we just do this. Just press like all the way through. You know? That's how we just do it. We don't need to be all, oh, I gotta do this. Because this is like the first time you get introduced to it. But Snake Eater was probably like one of the games to introduce this kind of feature in terms of your character. Like if they get hurt or injured in this form of capacity, you have to heal, treat wounds, etc. Bone, fracture, all of that stuff. It's like, it's crazy. There you go. So, and this part right here where he just, see, look at that bone right there, how it's got cut and he got put the arm back in and go, ugh. And that's overhead.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
Ooh. Five heavies to lift that thing.
Jago hard.
Crazy, isn't it? This should have been on a Friday, but I wanted to get this out of the way. Let me get this out. I loving it, man. Loving this, man. Loving it.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
Eva! The smell. And all through the game also keeps going with that smell.
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear.
It's so spot on. This is the same thing this in the original.
A kiss of death.
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger.
Yep.
It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
Out of the way.
Remember the Alamo.
Colonel!
Yeah. And that's what set the stage right there. Ugh. And there goes virtuous mission complete. That's the auto save. Okay. It's clean. Very, very clean. I'm just gonna see this part, how it looks. Yeah. What a thrill.
With darkness and silence through the night. What a thrill. I'm searching and I'm melting to you. What I feel in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life, not for honor, but for you.
This remake though, right? It's slower and more crisp. Crying is the way I want to you. I'm still in a dream, snaking someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feel on a dream on. Live the trial to survive. For the day we see you not for honor, but for you. in my time, there'll be no one else. Crime, it's the way of life to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Aye. Look how messed up this is. This is a week later.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuous mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
You know how messed up that is?
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Sure.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited. Here, have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger.
What?
Yesterday, the White
Even when I
House
heard that, I was
received an
like,
unexpected call.
President Johnson? Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard that. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the
defection. Go on.
Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yeah, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells.
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
But Sokolov's research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with her as gift when she defected. Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yep.
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
Yes.
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The Army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once, and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable. And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. Means nothing. Call it a modest gentleman's agreement to ensure our continued relationship.
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear conflict, we have to prove that America was not involved in that explosion.
And eliminating the Boss ourselves will prove America's innocence?
Right. The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Now, see
Are
that
the Russians going to be helping us?
other part is kind of
The
iffy.
KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
Oh yeah.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
That is
Precisely.
always there.
Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks.
Adam.
We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Escape route my ass. Look, man. We all know what happens. But yeah.
Control. Unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet. It's fast. Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
Now that cutscene where they were talking about the situation in terms of, you know, the Davy Crockett, Sokolov's research facility being blown to smithereens, proof in America's innocence, like all of that shit. Watch.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time. Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my codename, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
Zero.
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right, then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency is 140.85. Oh, I almost forgot. Paramedic is with us again on this mission.
Is this her last chance, too?
If we fail, she'll have her medical license revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate.
Oh, please.
Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuous mission.
So you could get back your medical license.
She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area's been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and "Lali Lulelo."
Lali Lulelo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission. Snake, if you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Yeah. Look, man. As far as all of this, even leading up to it, I think there's a guy up there. I don't even care, to be honest with you. As far as with all of that shit, to be honest with you, not gonna actually use the map. Yeah, as far as with all of that shit, to be quite honest with you, leading up to this part here and further on and beyond, when it comes to the story, the whole thing when it comes to the U.S. presence and all that stuff, they know what the hell that they were doing. Yes, we were here, but obviously we were not responsible for the blast and all that stuff with the Davy Crockett and stuff. Obviously, that was Volgin using the shit to blow up the research facility, this and that, yada, yada, yada. The U.S. used the boss to try and recover the freaking philosopher's legacy. Okay? She completed her mission, but also at the same time, it was also a sacrifice it's like sacrifice for the greater good. The ends justify the means. I'm just keeping it short and sweet. But as far as with the Shagohod, Sokolov, all of that stuff, this is like the straight up beginning when it comes to the whole Metal Gears. And then of course Granin, much later on, as people already know, he gotten his idea from Sokolov, and then of course Sokolov sent off the ideas and the plans as far as with the papers and stuff, so that he could build the Metal Gear in the US. That's where freaking in Metal Gear, you see all of this being built and stuff. And when you read into the files and the papers and all that stuff, you hear Granin's name mentioned multiple times because he gotten that idea from Sokolov in terms of building the Metal Gear and whatnot. But Granin's Metal Gear versus the Shagohods, the major huge difference is legs, mobility. Yes, you can fire a nuclear warhead and all that stuff, but guess what? I have mobility. I can move. Granin's Metal Gear versus the Shagohod is like apples and oranges. And as far as with the boss and Snake, loyal to the end, devoted to your country. But her mission in this is so complex that Snake will never know the purpose and meaning of the mission, even after he kills her. That's why in Guns of the Patriots, it's like, he understood. But then the boss brings up as far as he has not yet found any motion to carry into battle. But then at the same time, it's like, as a soldier, you got to leave your personal feelings, your emotions away from it. When you think of Snake as a whole, how can I put this, man? It's like how she defines it in terms of, he's a fighter. He's not a soldier, because the reason of doing things. As a soldier, you don't question anything as far as with the orders that you're given. You're a soldier. You're supposed to carry out the mission. You're supposed to carry out the mission, complete it, and all of that stuff. Is there a guy over here? Wait a minute. Oh. Yeah, as far as a soldier, you just carry out the mission. He's a fighter. Even in that other part where he's like, I'm not a hired killer. Well, based on how they describe in the Snake as far as how to do things, it's like he's a hired killer. Rescue Sokolov, destroy the Sagohod, eliminate the boss, and of course do something about Vogan. Yeah, kill him. So he's like, I'm not a hired killer. Let me see here. I don't know why it's showing as if I need to, what you call it? Like there's an enemy. It shows there's an enemy, but I don't see anything. I'm gonna let this part play out, but it's so climatic. It's like, yo. And there goes my thing. It's crazy. I'm just gonna say it right now. It's crazy. Everything about Snake Eaters is awesome. And it's because of the story. The gameplay and all that stuff, it's like, yeah, it's awesome, it's cool, but for Metal Gear, it's about the story. It's about the moments that you remember. It's like, yo, that's how awesome it is. It's almost 1 o'clock. It's like I need to get my sleep for work. Thank God today's Friday.
Boss. That arm still hurt?
Jeez, that arm still hurt.
What are you doing here?
Oh yeah. Her speed is unparalleled.
Go
home. Go home.
Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss.
Boss. Same cutscene, boy.
I'm not your boss anymore. There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Oh yeah.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
Why'd you defect?
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me. But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
This hurts.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
Ugh.
Now, go home.
I ain't got messed up again. Not really.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting.
That's what the boss is
Scouts
talking
have
about.
already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
Now, see, normally guys will just be coming along the path and be like, oh, what's over here? But nothing. Oh, there they go.
What's this?
How they even see me? How they even see me?
HQ. This is HQ.
Where'd he go?
What's going on? Respond. There's something wrong. Support unit, confirm their status.
Hello? Hold on. Man, I was like, what the hell?
What's wrong?
Like, yo, I was like, what the hell? That's why I'm looking, I'm like, yo, I'm crouched. So how the hell did you even see me? Oh boy. I got work tomorrow, yet I'm playing this though. Oh man. So wait a minute, I was just there. Come on, game. Make it seem like fucking hell. Yeah. So
What was that noise? Nothing here.
fall off the bridge. Yep. Man fell off the bridge. It's like I was just here a week ago. Oh yeah. Stamina. Crazy moments for you, Snake. Oh boy. Good God. Oh man, you just coming in now, bruh. This man just coming. Oh jeez. Oh, there it goes. I knew I was missing something. Oh well. I don't know if it's gonna count, but at least I found it. Oh man, Drown coming at the last minute, man. AK-47, baby. How's the night going? It's been alright. I mean, playing Metal Gear, nostalgia. For some people, this is their first, for some and a lot of people for this era, this is their first time playing Snake Eater. For OGs like me and a lot of people who are older, I've played this already. I've had this on my channel for so many years. So it's like, oh shit, get to play our our OG Metal Gear. Like this is like the beginning, man. The beginning of everything. The beginning of a whole bunch of shit that has gone down. The beginning of so many epicness. The cardboard box, all that stuff. It's like, yeah. Speaking of cardboard box, there it goes. Cardboard box. Where that cardboard box at? Let me quit. There you go. It's like one of the most popular items in the game. Get to be a cardboard box. And there are people that have done this in real life where it's just like, yo, there'd be a cardboard box for a period. You just run around as a cardboard box, be like, huh, who's in there? Be like, cardboard box. Yay. You'd be like, la la la. Be like, see Drown do this in real life. Be like, I'm just gonna go to work. Like, who's that man in the cardboard box? Me? Be like, Drown, you're late. No, I'm not. I'm early. I'm just in this cardboard box. Yeah. There goes the face zombie. Look at that zombie. Oh yeah. You get the raindrop. Greatly reduce. Oh damn! Greatly reduce all damage taken and boosts natural life recovery rate, but decreases movements. Eliminate the sound of footstep and boost natural life recovery. Oh my! You got Peace Walker up and yo. That's a game I would be playing that shit. Yo, be like, oh yeah, Peace Walker up in the piece. Yeah. Let me see how this looks. Oh my, all that armor. Naked crocodile suit. I'm a crocodile man. The amount of skins you have in this game and be like, yo, let me be like this for a period. You'd be like, yo, what the hell? Tail all over the place. You want to talk about memes? Sheesh, right? Oh my god. This game, man, it has all the freaking stuff. Alright. Let's go get on with this cutscene. I believe. Yeah, I actually want to do this.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday. In fact, you really shouldn't even be on this mission. Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the mission won't fail, will it?
Of course not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what? I really don't care about my medical license.
Didn't they use that to force you to participate in this operation?
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you.
Huh.
Snake, you're the best agent I've ever seen. But you push yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting into trouble, to make sure you and the boss don't kill each other. So that's why I volunteered. I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Aw.
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Now I'm just gonna save. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
I just want to go through the freaking cutscene. Then I'm actually gonna stop it there. It's almost 1 o'clock. God damn it. Yeah, door. You. Yeah, this thing was so close. And the bed. And that. That. Yeah. I think I could just pick something up, but nope, ain't nothing there, bro. Look at my new clean camo. Come on, Eva. I want to see your sexiness. Oh, shit. There.
Sorry I'm late.
Cut the engine. They'll hear us.
Are you the agent they sent?
Are you Adam? I thought you were supposed to be a man.
Adam couldn't make it.
All right, say the password. Who are the Patriots? Who are the Patriots?
Answer me.
Answer me.
Trapped.
Trapped.
Get down! There is your answer.
Okay. All right. Okay.
The name's Eva.
Yay. Yes, I did that for you, man. I know that's what you wanted to look at. This thing's like,
This wasn't part of the plan. What happened to Adam?
What's your code name?
It's Snake.
Snake, huh? Well, I'm Eva. Are you here to tempt me?
What happened to Adam?
Colonel Volgan is a very suspicious man. He decided Adam wasn't the right person for this mission.
And you were?
Yes.
Why?
Because I can do things he can't.
I heard you used to be a code breaker for the NSA.
I was. 4 years ago, I defected to the Soviet Union with Adam.
Mauser military. The broom handle.
It packs quite a punch. Nice to have when you're on a bike.
You held it sideways and used the muzzle jump to create a horizontal sweep. That was impressive.
Bet you've never seen that technique in the West.
It's imitation, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Chinese Type 17 pistol. Around here, even that's hard to come by. Don't worry, though. The one I've got for you is American-made.
Oh boy, Snake's gonna have an orgasm.
45, huh? Incredible.
Do you like it?
The feeding ramp is polished to a mirror sheen. The slide's been reinforced, and the interlock with the frame is tightened for added precision. The sight system is original too. The thumb safety is extended to make it easier on the finger. A long type.
Yo, there was no whoosh whoosh.
The base of the trigger guard's been filed down for a higher grip. And not only that, nearly every part of this gun has been expertly crafted and customized.
Whoosh whoosh.
Where'd you get something like this?
I grabbed it from a Western munitions armory. It probably used to belong to one of your officers, and there are more where that came from. You had this with you, didn't you?
Yep, boss destroyed it.
Better take this too.
What's that?
A disguise to make you look like a scientist.
A disguise?
Yes. You're here to rescue Sokolov, right?
Sokolov's still safe then?
Yes. He's being forced to continue his work on the Shagohod.
Where?
At the lab. They've got a whole army of scientists there developing new weapons. Security is tight, but if you disguise yourself as a scientist, you might be able to sneak in.
Can we get Sokolov out of there?
We'll see, won't we?
Tell me how to get to the lab.
The safest way in is from the rear. First, you'll need to head north through the jungle. You'll come to a heliport used for shipping materials. Pass the heliport and continue north, and there will be a large crevice. Descend into that area and you'll reach a cave. Move through the cave and you will arrive at a mangrove swamp. After the swamp, there'll be a warehouse. Make your way through the warehouse and you'll come out just south of the lab.
Got it.
And just what are you doing there?
In close-range combat, a knife can sometimes be more useful than a gun. By doing this, I'll be able to hold a knife at the same time and still keep the gun steady. That way, I can instantly switch between a gun battle and a knife fight. Right, let's get going.
Wait a minute.
What now?
You must be tired. Why don't you take a little rest?
I'll be fine.
You'll never make it in your condition. It's a jungle out there. There's still an hour before dawn. It's dangerous to be out in the jungle at night without a guide.
What about you?
I have to get back. I can't be gone for too long. They'll start to suspect something. Don't worry. I'll keep you updated over the radio.
That's it?
My orders are to provide you with information. Nothing more. You look disappointed. All right, then. I'll do something special for you. I'll stand watch until dawn. Now be a good boy and lie down. What's the matter?
I don't know you well enough to trust you.
How well do you have to know me to trust me?
I don't know if I can trust anybody.
Traumatized by the boss's defection. Well, she didn't defect. She just went to the other side for a greater purpose, for the greater good.
She's right, Snake. You should get some sleep. Although in your condition, you really ought to be back in the ICU. Whenever you save the game and quit, you'll go to sleep. Sleeping allows you to gain back stamina naturally. Depending on how long you sleep, you may also recover naturally from sickness and injury. When you're tired or hurt, the best thing to do is just get some sleep. So do yourself a favor and take a nap. Doctor's orders, okay?
Oh, yeah, okay. Nappity nap nap. Oh god. I'm gonna do a different save. That's at the freaking bridge. I'm gonna do a different save. So I can always go back and replay some parts. Sexy with a la.
What's the matter?
We're surrounded. I see 4 of them.
I want to turn this off.
We've got company. It's the Ocelot unit. Let's get out of here. Hurry.
Why do I keep focusing on the package?
Here, give me a hand. We can use this to get to the basement.
Ocelot.
Damn it, Ocelot. I'll get past them on my bike. I'll call you later.
Okay, I'll keep them busy. Huh?
Don't go dying on me now.
I want to do this now. Not now. Not now. Okay, I'm going to end it here. I'm really having my time with this already. I'm really going to do this in my spare time. I just want to get this stream out the way. There's probably something else I want to do, but that'll be on my own time. Oh boy, I need to get my sleep so I can get this day over with. Got work. Once I get back, I'll be able to do some other things. So yay. Catch you guys later.